Stories of survival are coming out of Fredericktown, Missouri, where an even more powerful tornado hit. Fox 2's Andy Banker continues our team coverage.
The experts say Fredericktown may have gotten the worst of it. At least an EF3 tornado, wind speeds of up to 165 miles an hour. What can that do? We'll look right here. This is a brand new camper trailer at an RV sales lot. And if you look up high and tight here, that's a 2x4 stuck in the back like a spear. Where did that wood come from? We'll look over here. This pile right here, that's a rooftop. It came from the house about 200 feet away. There were 5 people in the basement of that house hoping to make it through and make it out alive last night. They did. Almost the entire fleet of 50 new campers at 72 West Motors is destroyed, however. Campers worth $40,000 to $100,000 or more. Across the highway and nearby fields, the Black River Electrical Co-op is wiped out. The view from Bomarito Automotive Group Sky Fox is numbing. A number of the repair trucks are still sitting there damaged as opposed to restoring customers' power tonight. Still, a spokesman says enough trucks remain in service and have come in from other electrical co-ops to have restored power to about 5,000 of the 6,400 customers, and no one was in that building when the tornado hit. But not so back at the house. A resident says the roof was blown off and he was on the first floor, blinded by attic insulation, trying to get to his dad, who was sleeping in a first floor bedroom. He's battling kidney disease.
As this was happening, I ran in my dad's room and just shook him real quick. He jumped up and I just scooped him up like a little baby and ran downstairs.
I've never been through. I've seen this stuff on TV, and different ones. And I've always felt bad for the families, but I never thought I'd be one of them. But I know what it feels like to be one of them now, and it's not a very good feeling.
Now that's what's left of the electrical co-op back there. Again, power to most of its customers has been restored, but most of the people who live within the city limits of Fredericktown are on the municipal power grid. Most of it remains down, and authorities say most of the homes and businesses in the town of Fredericktown will not have power for a matter of days. In Fredericktown, Andy Banker, Fox 2 News.